Is today Tuesday? As I was walking down the hall to speak with Coach Trainer, I saw Mr. Wordsmith's class walking in a line quietly. Mr. Wordsmith, who was talking to a student, looked up and instructed, "Students, I do expect you to be on your best behavior for Coach Trainer today. I know that you are excited, but it is important to listen carefully to her instructions so that you have time to finish your game of baseball." I decided to follow them since we were going in the same direction. One of the students asked, "Mr. Wordsmith, is today Tuesday?" Another student quickly piped up, "Of course it is. We are going to gym, and we always go to gym on Tuesday." Mr. Wordsmith replied, "Yes, that is correct. Today is Tuesday, and we are going to gym." Mr. Wordsmith smiled at me and continued leading his class down the stairs to the gym. Little Paige Turner was dressed in a puffy little dress with white dress shoes on, walking with her purse on her arm. She raised her hand and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Wordsmith, if today is Tuesday and we are going to gym, does that mean we need to wear our tennis shoes?" Mr. Wordsmith cleared his throat and replied, "Yes, Paige. Coach Trainer requires that you wear your tennis shoes on days that you come to physical education so that you can do all of the exercises without hurting your feet." "Oh," Paige reflected, "I am wearing dress shoes and a dress. Will that be a problem?" Before Mr. Wordsmith could respond, the little girl behind Paige spoke up and said, "Well, you might get your dress dirty or scuff up your shoes when we play baseball." I could tell that Paige was pondering what to do. Her nose scrunched up as she thought, and it looked as if her eyes were looking far away for the answer to her dilemma. It was a problem because Coach Trainer counted off from their grade if they did not wear appropriate shoes. Finally, Paige's face lit up with excitement. You could almost see a light bulb idea pop up over her head. Paige raised her hand and called to Mr. Wordsmith again. "Mr. Wordsmith, I believe I have an idea. If today is Tuesday and we have gym on Tuesdays and I am supposed to wear tennis shoes to gym, but I am wearing my dress shoes, then I need to change." She was quite pleased with herself as she put her hands on her hips and tilted her face upwards in her excitement. I still could not understand how she thought her problem was solved. Mr. Wordsmith was interested as well because he questioned Paige, "You are correct, but you still do not have appropriate shoes for gym." Paige laughed. "Oh, I have some tennis shoes in my purse. I always keep them on hand in case I need to change out of my dress shoes." Mr. Wordsmith's jaw dropped open, and the rest of the students laughed at the surprised look on his face. They continued to gym, where Paige would change. Inference lesson. In life, we inference when we know facts. Based on what we know, we conclude or find the answer to a question. There are many examples of when the students inference in this chapter. When the first student asks, "If today is Tuesday," another student replies, "Of course it is. We are going to gym and we always go to gym on Tuesdays." The students took what they knew and concluded to find the answer to Paige's question. See if you can find some other examples of inferences.